Gregg Popovich versus Red Auerbach. Who had the greater impact? In basketball, where every game is a canvas and every play a brushstroke, Gregg Popovich and Red Auerbach are two legendary artists, each painting a masterpiece with their coaching style, colors, and strokes. Great players may shine, but the genius of coaches turns a team into a timeless masterpiece, etching their names in the annals of basketball history. Great basketball players are nothing without a good coach, and when we talk about legendary coaches who have left an indelible mark on the game, two names instantly come to mind: Gregg Popovich and Red Auerbach. A good team is like a finely tuned orchestra, with the players as the musicians and the head coach as the maestro, orchestrating every move and note of the game. These two coaching giants have distinct styles, like the contrasting strokes of a painter's brush, each creating a masterpiece in their own way. Let's play full court, baby! Your go-to channel for the most interesting basketball topics on and off the court. Looking at Gregg Popovich's Hall of Fame career and sustained run of excellence as the head coach of the San Antonio Spurs, most casual observers might attribute the wins and championships over the past 2 decades to players such as Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili. While those 3 or 4, if you count David Robinson, Hall of Fame players undoubtedly played huge roles in the Spurs' success. It was a team culture built on character and crafted by head coach Gregg Popovich that served as the foundation for one of the most incredible runs of winning in recent NBA and pro sports memory. His journey as a head coach in the NBA began with the San Antonio Spurs in 1996, marking the start of an era that would redefine the team and leave a lasting legacy on the league. Popovich's tenure with the Spurs is nothing short of legendary. Under his guidance, the Spurs have clinched 5 NBA championships: 1999, 2003, 2005, 2007, and 2014. This remarkable achievement is a testament to his exceptional coaching skills and ability to build a winning culture. His coaching philosophy, centered around teamwork, selflessness, and a strong defensive mindset, has been pivotal in the Spurs' consistent success. Building a team of players with character allows Popovich to create a welcoming and exciting environment for himself and his staff to come to work in every day. On the surface, this can sound selfish, but Popovich knows he doesn't want to put up with players on his team that would make his role as head coach more complicated than it already is in this hyper-competitive world of the NBA. But any leader who has dealt with managing problematic personalities on their team that made their jobs more difficult would wholeheartedly agree with Popovich's thinking here, right? Being a professional sports coach is difficult without dealing with personalities that create friction and trouble. Eliminating that toxic talent from the team allows Popovich to focus on winning games and improving his players, instead of worrying about the behavior of jerks. Popovich's relationship with his players is built on mutual respect and trust, vital to fostering a positive and productive team environment. Popovich is respected off the court for his outspoken nature and commitment to social and political issues. He has used his platform to speak on various matters, further earning the respect of players, coaches, and fans alike. Gregg Popovich is not just a coach with an impressive record. He's a leader who has profoundly impacted the NBA and the lives of those he has coached. His legacy extends beyond the basketball court, embodying the essence of being a coach, mentor, and role model in the world of sports. Popovich's coaching style is unique. He is known for his tactical intelligence, often outmaneuvering opponents with his strategic adjustments. His ability to adapt to the evolving nature of the game while maintaining the team's core principles has been crucial in keeping the Spurs competitive for decades. Red Auerbach is one of the all-time great coaches in professional sports history. As head coach of the Boston Celtics, his teams won 9 titles in an incredible 11-year span. Auerbach was a trailblazer in breaking down racial barriers in the NBA. He drafted the first African-American player, Chuck Cooper, in 1950, and later appointed Bill Russell as the first African-American head coach in any major American sport. These strategic actions reflected Auerbach's commitment to equality and social justice. Auerbach's emphasis on teamwork and the fast break were key to his success, and was his incredible eye for talent. A stunning 10 players from his teams became NBA Hall of Famers. A total of 16 titles were won while he served as head coach, general manager, or team president. Auerbach's coaching career spanned 20 seasons, during which he transformed the Boston Celtics into a powerhouse, leading them to an astounding 9 NBA championships. This feat included an unprecedented streak of 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966, a record that still stands unchallenged. The roster of players Auerbach coached reads like a who's who of basketball legends. Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, John Havlicek, and Sam Jones are just a few of the remarkable talents who thrived under his guidance. Auerbach's ability to spot and nurture talent was unparalleled, and many of his players became successful coaches, perpetuating his legacy. Auerbach had the talent on the court in Russell, Cousy, Heinsohn, and more. But he turned the struggling franchise around before those guys got there. He helped put basketball on the map in Boston, which had been a hockey town. Although Auerbach was feisty and got into it with referees and opposing players occasionally, he was simple. He said not overthinking the game was the secret to his success. I didn't overcoach, he said. Coaches today, they've got TVs, they've got lectures, and they've got meetings. What's it all for? To take a ball and stick it in the hole? You don't need all that. Cousy had a different theory on why the Celtics were so successful under Auerbach. Most of us came out of the same ghettos that Auerbach came out in Brooklyn, Cousy said in the video. We all had the same hunger. The combination with being hungry and being endowed with all these God-given skills and having Auerbach beating on us produced 11 championships in 13 years. Auerbach's coaching style blended innovation, discipline, and psychological insight. He was known for his aggressive, demanding approach and ability to get the best out of his players. Auerbach was a master at psychological warfare, often using his fiery personality to motivate his team and outwit opponents. His emphasis on teamwork and selflessness became the hallmark of the Celtics' playstyle, setting a standard for future generations. Red Auerbach's impact on basketball extends far beyond his impressive record of wins and championships. He was a visionary who changed the game, a mentor who inspired greatness in his players, and a leader who stood for more than just sports. His legacy is etched in the annals of NBA history and the hearts of basketball fans worldwide. While Popovich and Auerbach had their unique styles, they shared a common commitment to winning and nurturing a team spirit. Popovich's stoicism and Auerbach's fiery passion may have seemed like opposite ends of the spectrum, but both coaches instilled a sense of unity, pride, and purpose in their players. They were the architects of dynasties, crafting legacies that would stand the test of time. Auerbach finished his coaching career with 3 different teams, with a 938 to 479 record. With Pop, he's still coaching. Following the 2022 to 2023 season, Popovich has a career record of 1,366 wins and 761 losses. While Popovich's record-breaking career is nothing short of spectacular, Red Auerbach arguably had the more significant impact on the sport, especially in terms of breaking racial barriers. Red Auerbach's legacy in the NBA is not just about the incredible 9 championships he won with the Boston Celtics. In a time when racial segregation was still prevalent, this bold move was more than just a strategic decision for the Celtics. It was a statement against the racial norms of the time. Through his actions, Auerbach paved the way for countless African-American players and coaches to not only enter the league, but to excel and become some of the most celebrated figures in basketball history. His willingness to break the color barrier in the NBA played a crucial role in the progress of racial equality in sports and beyond. We hope you enjoyed our video topic today. Interact with us, subscribe, and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below. Also, feel free to suggest any topics you would like to see on this channel, Full Court. Before we end this video, are you ready to showcase your love for the game and make a statement with premium merch? At Full Court, We believe basketball is more than just a game. It's part of our culture and identity. That's why we've curated a collection of merch that captures the essence of your favorite sports teams and players to celebrate the memories that unite us. And here's the best part. Full Court offers free worldwide shipping. No matter where you are, you can join our global community and showcase your passion for basketball. Visit our website, letsplayfullcourt.com, and explore our merch. You can also find a link below this video in the description.